Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Just finished work, just thought I'd do something fun for a bit. Just let you know where I'm at. Where are we? Oh, got more credits than I thought I had. So, a quick update on where I am. I am obviously, as those who know, there I am. Lovely. Currently in the Type 6. Type 7. What about? I haven't made my mind up about what I want to do. Mostly for Elite. Got a couple of rep missions I could find. It's the second time I've done. You know what the grinding's like for this game. I spent many years on Xbox from GPP days. Mostly, almost Triple Elite on my Xbox. Yeah, that was all fun. The only thing I ever did on to make cheap money, as people call it, was back in Robigo days. If anyone remembers those, the time when it was actually hard to make money in this game. But I have made a point of not using any of the money shortcuts, should we call it. Do it properly this time, which is why I've not made my mind up about what route I want to go down. I did have a Dolphin for passage transports, bit of exploration while I was out that way, but Dolphin is not great for, well, for what it's meant to be for. Passenger transporting. What am I looking for? 15 jump light range. I was heading to Farseer to get that up. So let's see how this goes, shall we? Because there's always somebody waiting in Farseer in the system. Every time. I hope the audio is alright on this one, guys. My last video was a bit dodgy when I watched it back. It was, I don't know what happened there. I still haven't figured it out. Let's have a look what we've got. Ah, my little Viper. That's for little assassination missions. Like I said, as you can tell, still got my novice combat rank. I've only done a little bit of fighting this time. It's Elite on my Xbox version. Merchant, so I've mostly been doing trading. And I've been out and about a little bit for exploring. Haven't done any QCQ because nobody's ever on it. Right, let's get going. Woohoo, so far away. This was the system I've been doing my trading in. If any of you guys don't know, there's a good, depending on what ship you have, from here, no idea what name system you'd call that. Not even going to attempt it, like most of the systems in this game. To here, look at that, 14 light jumps. I had mostly cargo, almost just over 200. I was making £1 million a jumbo up every jump. But let's get underway, shall we? I hope the audio is alright for this, guys. Like I said, this is only my second attempt, so we'll see how it goes. Let's head for a nice safe flight. Yeah, nothing like a close call. God, I miss my normal ships. Instead of being all the way back in my Xbox version, Come on. Knew it was around there somewhere. Why? So I'm trying to look at my live stream on YouTube and it doesn't seem to be running. I didn't even see how many jumps this was going to be, did I? No, I did not. No point in scanning systems this close in the ball. Or at all, because I've probably scanned them all by now. Ooh, a whole 7 jumps. Cannot wait to get a decent jump range on here. Go! Like I said, I'm kind of making this up as I go along. It's my first actual proper live stream, so bear with me, guys. They will get better. If you fancy sticking around for a bit of fun or joining in. This game's a lot more fun when you've got people to play with. Not much I can do popping on straight after I finish work, but... Oh, it says my live stream's alright. So, I'm waiting for people to see if they want to join in. Come send me a message, guys, if you end up finding this while I'm live. If not, leave me a message or a comment, be very welcome. Let me know if you play on PS4. Or if there's any PS4 games you fancy playing. I've got quite a few, so... Yeah. Let me know, guys, if you're looking forward to 2.4 coming in as well. I know that's dropping in the next couple of days, hopefully. I think the 12th. Sure, I saw something about the 12th being the next live update. So I will probably be streaming that, depending if I can defend myself by then. Let me know what you think is actually going to happen, because I know the live session is going to be completely different to the beta they've got going on at the minute. And you've got to be dedicated to play games like this completely properly, but look at that, another system. So here's the advantage. When you go exploring, guys, let me know. When, if you guys do exploring, I've always had this debate. Like, jump range is one of the most important things you can have. It gets you to stars you can't normally reach. But, at the same time, do you always jump as far as you can? Because who knows what systems you're missing? You go out with a 40-50 like jump range on a Asp or Diamondback Scout Explorer. I had a Diamondback Explorer with 55 jump range standard, and I went out 15,000 light years from the bubble. And on the way back, decided to take my time. I better refuel, when I... Yeah. No. Better refuel quickly. Yeah, on my way back, I decided not to go as gung-ho back to the bubble as I did going out there. I came back pretty much the same way I left. Found so many extra systems. So what do you do when you get so far out? And what do you even look for when you're out that far? Let me know what piques your interest most about this game. I'm always interested in people's different ideas. But yeah, if you're popping in, guys, send us a message. Love to hear from you. I am watching my chat. If it updates, should do. I do want to check it's actually working. Oh, and the jumps go on and on and on. But here we go. Oh, I'm glad I've not run into 20 stars yet. Hiya, dude. Yeah, see, I did a lot of combat when I was on my Xbox. Almost got up to elite. Kind of gave up. It's a lot harder going into conflict zones on your own. A lot of my mates ended up stop playing after a while. So, well, what ship do you like to do combat in? No, everyone's got a favourite combat ship. Gotta say, I did have an A-rated Condor after many hours of grinding. Fully A-rated in the end. That's why I'm kind of enjoying this. Yeah. So I had a Condor for a while. I think I ended up turning it into a trade vessel, possibly. It had many uses. I waste so much money in this game, like buying different ships, outfitting them, re-outfitting them, selling them, buying that ship again for something else. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Will I survive the next jump? Because I am only rocking, where are we? Yeah, 5 sea shields. And no weapons. Let's see how it goes. The art of running away. So do you, are you playing on PlayStation or Xbox, PC? Oh, the Clipper. Oh, yeah. See, I went through all the Fed vessels first, because actually I'm not really sure why, it was just one of those things. And then I went Empire. Ah. Recently, or? Where am I going? Need to focus on what I'm doing. Right, let's make a run for it. Can't see anyone else in the system right now, which makes a change. Easiest way to tell. I like this now. This never used to be here, and you can always tell if someone's in the system with you. What was it I didn't get on with? There was an Empire ship I just really didn't like. I think it was the cutter. It just didn't seem as big and as powerful as it was made up to be by people that use it. I took on several cutters with my Corvette, and that was a close fight, but I don't know, maybe I didn't put enough money into it. It wasn't fully A-rated, to be honest. I'm still surprised. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's not you, Malcolm, is it? Almost there. That's good, man. And they've gone again. That's fine. I thought I was going to get blown up then. Wouldn't take a lot to shoot me out of the sky, to be honest. So you still grinding on PC, or have you converted to one of the console versions now? Not that there's much difference in them anymore. I do like how they've done it, apart from the fact they wouldn't let you transfer your data over. That was a bit sad about, but it is what it is. Aww. That's a shame. I'm sure we can find someone to join who you can hang out with. What do you reckon about crossplay, my friend? You reckon they'll end up converting all three different oh god, I've overshot that. Do you reckon they'll convert all three into one server? If so, do you think it's a good idea? God, I've messed that one up. That's unusual. Well, there goes my flying skills. No, don't come in too fast. Every time. Not every time. Come on. Hey Malcolm, nice for you to drop by, mate. I'm hopefully going to start doing this a lot more often now I've actually got round to it. Oh wow, that's really far away. That is true. I can tell slight differences between Xbox and PlayStation. I did play on PC for a couple of months before they did one of the updates, and I didn't have a very good PC at that time. Come on. I'm not gonna make it. Engine sounds like it's gonna explode. Nice drop. Ah, didn't go too badly. Pick about one, that'd be helpful. Oh, nice. You must have put some nice money into your PC. I think that one's mine. It's hard to tell from this angle. Just about a ship in front doesn't take off, shall we? Wait a minute. I requested docking, it didn't give me a docking bay. No? Don't like me today? It's not even rejecting me, it's just not giving me anything. What is going on here? Ooh, Federal Corvette. Where are you? Let's have a quick look while we're waiting. I find that weird. It's not even saying landing, like, docking rejected. It's just not giving me anything. Let's have a quick look around. Let's be nosy. I'm sure they won't mind. Think that reached over my Corvette. Let's get it done for lawyering. Right, let's try this again. Razor ink. I'm not trying to jump out, I'm trying to dock. I've noticed it's not giving me a timer or a docking bay. Tell you what, let's jump out and jump back in. It's really weird. Normally it says you've been rejected, but it's not giving me anything today. Let's try again. Ah, it's fine. Everybody loves being a bit warm. Oh, come on. Really? I sense a few glitches. It's probably all the background updates they're doing for 2.4. Who else is in here? It says we had 2 viewers. Oh, never mind. As I say that, someone leaves. Right, here's hoping this actually works. Ah, no. I should really circle around. Yeah? Yeah, I reckon so. More peaceful people. It depends on how you want to play the game, really. I mean, I feel sorry for the people who... Well, I don't stand much chance at this at the minute, because I've got no weapons and no fightable craft. But... go down shooting. I mean, we've already seen we're bringing in weapons to fight them, so... it's only going to go one way, innit? But what do you reckon though? I reckon we'll, I've heard people saying we're going to start taking their technology and building new ships, which I think will be, I think it'll be interesting. This is taking a very, very long time to do any loading. And it's only happened since I got here. Come on. Yeah, see, I don't know how that's going to work out. Well, they're going to be in the same ship or different ships. I know. I don't know. I don't even know how to get out of it without quitting. The only way I can do it is to restart, but I don't want it to accidentally end the stream because I am doing it by PS4 and it's It can be a bit dodgy sometimes. Like if I exit the game... Oh, maybe not. Time to find out. Yeah, there we go. Connection problems. Back in open. It's got to be the updates. Always happens around a big update time. You should know that. My problem is, like I said, I still don't know what I want to do. Hey dude, Space Jesus has joined us, we are blessed. Bless us by fixing the connection. Hopefully, he says. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know where I want to go from here. I don't know what route I want to go down. No, I don't think anyone's good enough to fix the servers around update time, mate. Oh, do come on. We've got games to play. Oh dear. I wonder if anyone else is having this trouble. Mine's never normally like this, to be honest. But I need some encouragement, guys. What shall I do after I've like I said, I've had a slight... I got into a vulture and then gave up on combat because I got bored of doing it on my own. Then save after that. Got rid of my trade vessel. Technically this is a trade vessel. Had a dolphin, got rid of that because it was useless. That was the weirdest loading screen I've ever seen. But it's connected to the servers, otherwise I won't be able to start. But what do you guys reckon I should do? I mean, I'm still thinking about doing exploration, but it's not going to be great for streaming. Lots of jumping and... yeah, you know what it's like. Do I get back into combat? Yeah, mate, I'm trying to get into open. That's where I normally play anyway. Managed to make it all the way to Farseer in open without getting blown up. Yeah, see, there's my problem. Committing to it. I get... the furthest I've ever got out was 12,000 light years. And then I turned around and came back. Combat is good, but like I said, it gets... on doing it on your own, that either gets overwhelming because I'm too used to having my shielded Veti from Xbox and just sitting there and blasting anything that moves. I'm thinking about saving for Fer-de-Lance because I never really gave that a good go before. I had it for about 2 days, I think, and then got rid of it. But it's getting the money. How do I get the money to get a good ship without... well, what was it at the minute? Quince at the minute still, I think people are getting all their condos and stuff from after a couple of days. Yeah. It's what platform do you play on, Jesus? Oh, it's done it again, isn't it? Right, we're gonna bite the bullet. I don't normally do this, but we're gonna see if we can get into any server at the minute, just so we can play. Now, see, I think most people play them, but I'd love to play on PC, but I don't think my PC can handle it anymore. Really needs a good update. Oh, there we go. And we're falling. Well, that worked. Let's just see if we can dock.
Uniform November. Commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
Let's faceplant. Let's not faceplant. Oh, that's not too bad. Maybe I just have my settings on too high. I might give it another go at some point. Don't even remember what ship I had on there. I don't think I got that far. Kind of where I am now. So what do you guys do to make money at the minute? Maybe locked on if I'm close enough. Here I am. Wait, it's finally given me a docking bay. We're making progress. And I didn't even realise I had an auto docker on here. If we need an auto docker for a Type 7, I can land a V. Oh, I know why that was on there. I tried letting my my wife fly. It was never a good idea. Bugger off. I can sell that. Make some more money back. Nice. Yeah, see, like I said, I'm thinking about doing missions, but passenger missions, but I'm not very well repped. I haven't been playing PlayStation for too long. We know what the grind's like. Yeah, see, who needs an auto docker? Let's not run out of fuel. Right, here we go. What's the bet in not getting anything decent? Where are we? 15. Endless. Yes, it is. And they're more endless because they always bring out something extra. Let's go straight for the biggie. No, increased FSD. 2 attempts. Oh, that's not great, is it? Okay. Let's just jump in. 3, 2, 1. That's not going to be great, is it? No. Jesus, brute time take me forever to get out. Oh, it's better than nothing, but I think we can get better. I'll tell you what, you two are here. I could trust you two. What should we do? Should we take it and then roll again, or shall we just bite the bullet and hope for the best? All or nothing, guys. Do we take what we've got? Is any improvement an improvement? So we could apply it and then just roll again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We've got one more roll. We'll take something rather than nothing, and we'll roll again. Come on, Jesus. Let's get us some good luck. This is all going to go terribly wrong now, isn't it? Oh! Could never get a decent roll on that. You get like 1 in 10 if you're lucky on a decent roll. Well, I'm not really worried about power draw, it's not a problem. Yeah, sod it, we'll take it. Where are we up to now? Oh, 27. That's not too bad. Could be a lot better, but it's not too bad. I don't even know what other roles I could do while I'm here. Where am I? Inventory. What have I got on? Could do my thrusters while I'm here. What do you guys go for? Clean or dirty drive? I know one increases your top speed. RGN is... well... I can see why they did it the way they did, because otherwise everyone would have the same outfitting again. It does keep it more interesting, I suppose. But yeah, especially doing weapons, trying to get special effects for your weapons. I mean, I think they need to increase the chances of that a little bit. I'll tell you what, we'll have a look at clean drive, some more about that. In fact, I don't think I told you what I got this set up for. It was originally what it was meant to be for, which was trading, but it turned out this was better to use for passenger missions than my Dolphin was, minus the luxury apartment. It is clean that gives you the better jump range as well, isn't it? It's only very, very slight, but... let's have a look. Oh yeah, commonly first class, shield, fuel scoops. Let's fucking sell that, I don't need that.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 05.
I'm already docked. That was weird. I'm guessing you guys heard that message as well of landing. That's not what I want, is it? What am I doing? Workshop. The game's not anyone not working properly. Nor am I at the minute. What have we got? 30. Individual 3 dirty, that's not bad. Oh, of course. Here we go. Yeah, of course. Yep, that it can. 2 to 3 light years. I've been a couple of light years short when I've been out there before. Yeah, what ship do you guys? Do you actually use the dedicated passenger ships, or are you doing what I'm doing and just retrofitting what the hell you feel like? I'm thinking we might have to go and find some haulage vessels. I'll pin that just because I usually forget what I'm after. Let's do what I want anyway. Let's just see what we get. It's better than nothing, innit? Oh, so it gives me a decent roll on that. Oh, optimised mass. Come on. Give me a positive on mass. Oh, you... It's typical, innit? Right, where are we right now? 2707. Can always get rid of it if we don't want it. Oh! It made a whole 0.1 difference. Cutter? What kind of jump range you got on your cutter to do that? I was at a rubbish jump range on my cutter. Nah. cut right back for, how are we doing on power? I guess your cutter's cut right back for what you need it for. See, most people get cutter and go straight for trade or combat. I don't blame them. I don't blame you. 16 light range. Oh god, that takes me back. I made the mistake of being in my Veti once and taking a passenger mission. I think it was when they first came out or something. It was like 5,000-6,000 light years outside. I think I got like a couple of thousand outside the bubble and just gave up. Jumping at, I think it was like 14 light years was killing me. Really was. Right. I guess we're done here. We made it. How we want to get back into open, but I don't want to sit there looking at a loading screen for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, see, the Type 7's not bad for... It's better than the Dolphin, especially for passenger missions. Like, there's not much you can use the Dolphin for. Not unless I'm severely missing something. Right. It's time for me to actually start making decisions on what it is I want to do. Best type of systems to pick up passenger missions from, because I'm thinking about getting the exclusive data while I'm there. Useless ships. Oh, I can't work out if you run about NPCs or actual players there. The Dolphin is cheaper, and it has about the same light range jump as this, but I just find I can fit out more people in this. Oh, the Beluga. Yeah, that was a waste of, like, what was it, 80 something million now? Yeah, we all make mistakes. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I think I spend more money outfitting, selling and rebuying the same ship over and over again than anything else. Right, what was I doing? Let's have a look. I wonder actually if a grade 3 would make a difference. Oh look, you can tell what kind of systems I like to go in. You're pretty close. How many people have you got? You're not going to have much of a passenger outlet. Just wondering if I should do this in my Viper instead, actually. 8,000. I like to find populated systems. Preferably ones that aren't too far away. There's a reason I'm going to go here. Cobra. Love the Mark III Cobra. I used to have the Cobra Mark IV, but I haven't seen it on the PlayStation version, which has made me very sad. I actually liked that ship. Oh, there won't be anyone. We're in. Do you know what? I'm so used to being in open. I'm just. Oh, 3 jumps. That wasn't bad. Yeah. See, I've always gone for multi-role ships because they're well, multi-role. They're more useful. Especially if you're someone like me and you can't decide what you actually want to do for more than a day at a time. This is going to kill our heat range, but we're going to do it anyway. Can't bother to atmosphere it.
Disengaging automated flight control routine.
Come on.
Travels, Commander.
I mean, it's a popular question, but what do you guys want to see in the future of Elite in the next, well, no, I don't know if you call it Season 1, really. Horizons is coming to an end. The last update. Yeah, see, I love a Condor. It's the ship I'm aiming for, but I don't want to go to Quince or whatever it is people are getting their Condors from. I was sat in a station the other day and I saw 2 Condors. Both docking computers. Both not, what were they? Mostly harmless? I don't even think they'd leveled up on combat. And you think they've got a Condor. I might be wrong, they might have been trading or... Well, even trading, I normally get into a bit of combat at some point. Don't know if this is going to go off in time. Can't remember if I scanned this system. Scan it anyway. Better safe than sorry. So do you guys buy kits and stuff for your ships? I had a nice one for my Condor. I tend to buy it when I get paid. Just a little something, innit? I know they don't do anything to the ship, but it's like paint jobs. Blue. Okay, how long? I've just thought about this. I've got no weapons. I'm dropping to an uncanny system. Oh, I know how you feel. I've literally bought... I think that this is the first paint I've actually bought on PlayStation. The amount of paints and stuff I've got for most of my ships... It's ridiculous. I do like the new one they came out with for the Condor. I think they just brought it out for the what did they just bring it out for? Is it the Cobras? Yeah, I know, right? Boost and chaff. Basis of every good getaway. The only shortcuts I've ever done, I don't know if you saw the start of the video, I did admit to it, was Robigo back in the day, back when I wouldn't even call them shortcuts now. Asp Explorer, doing passengers, and that's it, one scan and you wasted freaking, what would it take you, an hour or so, just to get there and back into the bubble. But you've got a point there, I suppose. I mean, I ain't killing anything, not on this. But my problem is I know how to outfit ships properly. I'm looking. Don't want conflict zones, don't want nav beacons. That's a shame. Come on. It's unusual not to get an unknown signal source. Oh, unknown signal sources. How they've changed over the years without them mentioning it. Yeah. It's also an advantage as well, knowing what to do. God, the amount of mistakes I look back on when I first started playing. See, I don't understand that. People who have literally like either just heard of the game or have only just managed to like find a way to buy it, or the first thing they do is go for the big ships. I mean, there were times when that was actually physically impossible, just purely because of the way the game was back then. But there's just so much you miss out on, little things. Explored and explored. Don't want explored things. I mean, if you've been playing... Well, if you've been playing long enough, you've probably already got enough money anyway, but... You know, if you need a quick cash boost and you've been playing for a long time, then... That's a good point. They don't know. Thing is, people, how do they know how to outfit their ships? I mean, it's easier now than it ever used to be. Now that they tell you what guns are actually what. Oh, there we go. I don't know, I've already overshot it. See, the other people that I see, I don't know if you guys are on the Facebook groups or stuff like that. You see so many people complaining about being shot at by other people and such little petty things, and you can tell that the players who've only been playing for about a week. Hello, Mooty Love. I didn't see you sneaking. Thanks for joining, buddy. Sorry it took me so long to notice. You have been talking as well. Come on. Still, I do plan to get a decent combat ship or something and head out. I mean, like I said, my combat ranking on here is not very high because doing it on your own gets a bit boring. I've just realised something. Have I got yeah. Phew, thank God for that. That'd have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? I miss the days of dropping out of these and getting gold and getting shot at. How much are these worth? Whoops, overshot. Where's he gone? Get your ship out of the way. There it is. Let's do this the hard way. Yeah, they aren't really worth a lot, but it is illegal. That's why we do it in an illegal system. It's not my fault if people left stuff lying around. Don't need anything else from here. Oh god, the first time I got my Anaconda, I bought it from... Back then I just found out about, what was it, Lee Young Roo? Whatever people call him now. And I made... what, 8, 9 jumps I think with it, and it was actually one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had, because I did the whole fly without a rebuy. Yeah, I had enough money for my Conda, so I wanted it, and I had it stored for so long before I felt safe taking it out. Trying to get used to now, like how it handled as well. Hello. Anyway, Molly, it's not illegal. We're just searching for things we need that people might have left us. Unexpected gifts. Resource gathering. But tell me you haven't played a game or an RPG where you've walked into somebody else's house and not taken something? Ooh, is he coming after us? I'm really thinking about going to see if this you emptied the house. I'm just emptying people's leftovers in their ships that they got blasted at. Oh, I don't need any of that. I try not to pick up too many materials because I don't think I've actually ever used most of them. But I've still got quite a few. Just thinking, if I don't think I'll be able to land there, will I? Type 7 is a large landing pad, isn't it? Sure is. Maybe I won't be able to land here. Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking about picking up some automatic collectors. That way I don't have to be bothered to pick anything up manually. The laziness. Should really try getting back into open as well, but the connection seems to be a bit dodgy at the moment, as you all very well saw. I wonder if that was just because we were at Farseer though. It's not too many people being in one area with an update coming up, so we'll see. So we'll see what's in it. We'll go and see if we can pick up some collector limpets. Just because I can't be bothered to destroy something I really want to pick up. I'll see if I can jump back into open because part of me likes trying to run away from people. I prefer fighting, but mechanical scrap. That's useful for one of the engines. It's hot. Yeah, scrap. Oh, distilleries. Need them. Everybody needs distilleries. Do you know what? I've changed all my buttons around, and they love me. I can't remember which way I keep putting them. Hence the landing gear. Come on. Boop. Unlucky, you died. Hey, what do you guys think about that little update they're doing about the salvage and stuff? And personally, I think it should have always been in there, but it was the only one, wasn't it? Yeah, it'll do. I think some of the little updates FD do in these games are quite good actually. That's what makes the game. Little details. Big details that work, but little details. Let's just do Star Class. It's easier to find a bigger system. We are here. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Ooh, that sounds very nice, man. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Just looking, there's got to be a decent sized system around here somewhere. Could do it the easy way, but aha! Here we go. Oh, here we go. How far? Oh, okay. That was me expecting a 100,000 light year trip. Actually, speaking of passenger missions, I saw one the other day. 1.5 million. Thought, oh, there's only 2 jumps. I said there's better ones, but you know, increasing rep and that, so it'll be alright. For the mug to Hutton Orbital. Nope. Who's gonna go all the way to Hutton Orbital for 1.5 million credits? I know I'm not going to go there for 1.5 million credits. That's a nicely engineered ship, mate. Ooh, legal cargo. It's been a while since I've been smuggling. Now, do I remember? No, I don't. Where's my silent running? No! That is a good question. Where is my silent running? So, I mean, I've changed all the buttons around. I don't think I've set up a silent running. That's not good. Well, we're going to have to do this one without silent running. Just have to run for it. That was not a clever idea. Oh dear. Come on. So, what trade bait ship are you using? That's not bad. I mean, look, I loved my Conda. I had my Conda right until I think I jumped. I went from a Viper? Yeah, Viper Mark 4 to a Vulture. I think I was in my Vulture for about 8 or 9 months. That's when most of my friends started playing properly back then. Ended up saving up, buying a Python, I think, for a while. Sold my Python, went back to my Vulture, bought an Anaconda. Love the Conda, especially if you do it up properly. Yeah, see, everyone goes on about Asp Explorer for exploring. I just think it's overrated. I'd much rather go out in my Conda. There's just more you can do with it. Especially if you use it for a multi-ship now, especially now, back in the day, not so much, but you can store all your extra equipment rather than selling it off. Like, trying to change between fighting and exploration was poor. Cost more money than you were making, I think, at some point. Now, see, that's a trip I've always wanted to do. There's only one thing. Welcome to the stream, JK. There's only one thing you can do while exploring, mate, and that's explore.
Approval granted. Set course for landing pad 24.
She is way too happy. Look at that. Whoop. See, I need to change those two around. Get your ass down. Boom.
Contact confirmed. Clear to disembark. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Planet tourism. Oh, low fuel, mate. You never want to do that. I've made that mistake once. Luckily, I managed to get out of it just. Someone was going to come out and save me, but I found a star. I could literally one star I could jump to refuel. We're outfitting, aren't we? And so you got to be so careful. Like, you get out in the middle of exploring, and if you lose concentration and just keep jumping, you're bound to come back in pieces. .65's not bad for a jump range, though, mate. Don't get much higher than that. Not without special stars, should we say? Neutrons and. Actually, if I do go out exploring, I've got to start thinking about what ship I want. And obviously, Conda's my goal, but that's not going to happen for a while. What are we looking for? Limpets, aren't we? Hatch breakers, fuel. What if anyone apart from fuel rats actually buy fuel transfer limpets? There was a scenario once or twice, quite a while back, don't know if you guys will remember it, jumping into USS's about there was always a ship there. I've run out of fuel, help. Still couldn't transfer fuel limpets to it. Purposely tried once. We haven't got any limpets. Prospectors. Ah, for God's sake, all the way out here and they don't sell what we want. That's useful. I haven't got one stored, have I? No, just lots and lots of cargo. Oh, engineering. When stuff never works out how you want, as we just found out. See, this is the problem where I normally give up and go and do something else. Let's hand that in. Can we hand that in here? No. Can we sell things? Yes. See, I wouldn't want to go out. I know you can get really high with jump ranges like that, but would you really want to go out? Say to Sag A, or even I don't know many people who've actually been to Beagle Point, because that takes some commitment. Do you want to go out bare bone? That means like barely having a fuel scoop. I mean, you need a fuel scoop to make it out that far. Automated repair. I went out with that automated repair in my did I go out jumping him originally? Diamondback Scout. Was it Explorer? I think it was Explorer actually. There's a good little ship, but like, you get what you pay for. Why is this not loading my map? Passed it twice. Cool, now there's a jump I'd love to record doing. 280 light years. Right, let's do this the easy way. Nope, what was that I wanted? What am I looking for? How many? Nope, that's not it. Do you know what? When you look for something, it's the only time you can never remember what you're looking for. Alright, buddy. Well, oh God, I'm gonna butcher your name, I'm afraid here. I'm sorry. Can't even say that one now. Quirky. Nice to have you aboard, mate. I am currently trying to remember. FSD boost, no. Tons, no. Where the hell is populated? Population. There we go. Let's have a few people up in here. You're populated. And no system data. Well, we are going here then. Nope, that's cheap. Crikey! Oh, okay, that's a nice way to spell it. Someone's got to stand out. How is there no systems stations here? How can you have 10 million population and not have a decent staff port? You fail as a system. $3 billion. 3 billion people in one system. Come on. Oh, don't start doing this again. Yeah, but planets are, I actually like a lot of the big outposts. I'm gonna call them outposts. They're not starports. The planety posts. A lot of them are really good. Oh, here we go again. It's happening again. Because I know, because my map's still working in the background. It's gonna happen again to me, isn't it? I'll tell you what I am waiting for to do my exploration. I am going to go exploring, actually, as we were talking about. But I'm going to wait until they bring out the update. That 20,000 light year planning. Come on, please work. No. Exactly. 20,000 light years. Plus, between that, and how many people are going to start going to Colonia now? Now the fact that you've got bloody space stations probably every 1,000 light years or something. Not even that. Probably every 500. I don't know how close they're actually planning to put them. But I know they're building quite a few, aren't they? What's that for, crikey? That's an odd website I've not seen before. Yeah, see, exactly. All our hard work. I got most of the way out to Colonia, and then smashed my ship into a neutron star because I wasn't concentrating. Yeah, I get it's useful and it's getting. I guess Frontier have always said they're very big on exploration, aren't they? My map's completely screwed up, isn't it? I can't even do anything with the game now. It won't even let me quit. Oh, very nice. I'm going to keep that written down, actually, mate. Thanks for that, crikey. It's a nice bit of information. I went... Oh, I can't even show you on the map. I went down, like, to try and... Not even across the Formidine Rift. I sort of went round the Formidine Rift. And, there's a neutron... Not a neutron star, there's a cluster... Like, near the bottom left-hand corner of the map somewhere. Was sort of heading down there, and I found my own little mini neutron star just by searching. It takes a while. All these third-party things, I think, are they're amazing. Some of the effort people put into doing things like that. Yeah, see, people say that's the thing about a game like this. you can say you've played for months and months and done nothing, but you've got people who can play. It's like any game, I suppose. You've got people who can play for 2 weeks and do what's took you 6 months to do. Oh, I didn't know that was actually official. I heard about they were going to put that in. See, GK, I think they will put that in eventually. I've got to do something about this game. Problem is, I don't want to quit out of it. If I do that, it might not come back. Like I said, live streaming on PS4, I don't know if quitting my game is going to shut down the stream. I really don't want it to. Although, we're not really streaming a lot when it's frozen. So, well, I'm going to try and quit this game and relaunch. And I will... hopefully it'll keep the stream running. Like I said, I've not really streamed live from PS4 before today. So, experiment time. Bear with me, guys. Let's see how it goes. Just close the whole game down. Doesn't want to close it. Type of a good spell. There we go. Sorry, I don't even know what's going on here at the minute. I don't know if it's because I'm live streaming or... Close. It's not that... Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping it's still running. This is the see, base building. That's going to be amazing. See, this game could have... People compare it to EVE Online and Star Citizen as mostly PC players, I presume. I know I've got at least